In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload your own CSV of reference information into SciToolHub. So what we're going to do is once you're on your homepage logged into your account, you're going to want to go to your Organize tool, and then we're going to click this Add Reference button up here, and we're going to go to Add CSV File. Once here, you're going to choose your CSV file. So I just added in an export from a different account here. And then you can choose a collection to add it to. So I'm going to add it to my Steroids and Eye Mobility Zotero collection. And then for the type, you want to select manual/other. And then you can click upload. This is going to take you to this screen. So what this is doing is this brought in all of my columns from my CSV file. And now I can tell it how I want it to save that column. So it's saving the ID as a note. I'm going to say don't upload the ID. For the title, I'm going to save that as title. Authors is going to be authors, year, journal, DOI. The abstract will save as the abstract. And then I will also let the TLDR save as a note. When it comes to tags, I'm going to let the rest of these be do not upload. And this will keep it from adding it to your article. So if you have different things that you want to be notes, you can just make them different notes within your article. So for example, if I wanted the IMS wave height of my references to be in there, it would be added as a note. So I'll leave that so I can show you how that works. And I'm just going to set the rest of these to do not upload. And the final thing is we can add a source here. So if this came from something specific, I could say like this came from Illicit. And then I would know in the future where these notes came from essentially. And I'm going to go ahead and click upload. So once that's done, these are now uploaded into my account. The benefit of this is that if there was a previous version of that same article with either the same title or the same DOI, it is not going to add that article in twice. So if I come down here, steroid analysis by mobility was something I previously brought in with Zotero into my account. And so you can see here, I didn't add these in. These were the previous collections that I added in from Zotero. And you can see these tags came in whenever I added it in from Zotero. Now, if I come down here, these two are Zotero and these two Illicit ones were the ones just brought in. So the pages, this article in that CSV had a column for pages and I decided to add that in as a note. And that IMS wave height that I pointed out earlier, that got added in as a note as well. Your note type is going to be whatever the column header was, and then the value is going to be the value there. And so what's really nice about this is, again, you see this is like 1 out of 2, and this second page is pretty full. So I have about 1 out of 2. If I go through and redo that, and so now what's nice is I still have 1 out of 2. It didn't re-add in all of those articles. So we're removing a lot of that duplication that would happen if you did that same thing in something like Notion or a lot of other softwares. And you can actually combine from multiple different sources here. If you don't specify your source, it'll be given the source manual upload. And when you do that, you see that right now I have duplicate notes here for pages and for issue because the source is different. And that is essentially to make sure that if you're working with one source and you add in from a different source, even if the information is the same, it doesn't want to assume that you don't want to know that that came from 2 different sources there. So it's going to do that. So if you're going to add in with a source the first time, you want to make sure that if you're ever re-uploading that file, you're adding in with that same source so you're not getting the duplication of notes that will happen if you don't enter the same thing for that source text. I hope this video was able to show you how you can import in your information from a CSV file and maintain all the different notes that you could have within that CSV file. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And I hope that you are enjoying SciToolHub. Thank you for watching this video.